Hi everyone. I'm coming to you today from my kitchen. I'm going to do something a little bit different, so I'm going to do this in two parts. Okay, so I'm going to do this first video to show you a few slides on the screen, and then I'm going to share with you a second video with a demonstration of how to make the project that I'd like to share with you today. So let's get started. So today I am hoping to share with you how to make a DIY sketchbooks. DIY is do it yourself, which means homemade sketchbooks or notebooks. DIY is a term that lots of people use. If you're looking for ideas from videos and on the web, DIY is often what you can type in to find out instructions for how to learn how to make whatever it is that you're interested in making. So today I'm going to show you how to make DIY sketchbooks. Which, as you see from the photo, we made a few of at home. Most of them are not decorated yet. Sketchbooks are something that lots of us use. Artists of all sorts, engineers, whenever people kind of plan out their ideas, without necessarily having it be ready to share with the world. Sketchbooks are a great way to go about it. Here I have a picture of the very well-known artist Vincent van Gogh, which probably a lot of you have seen some of his paintings. One of them is Starry Night. Here I have one, the one I'm sharing with you here is pretty similar from the one that you can see in his sketchbook. And he probably made this one around 1888 or so. But this is somebody who's working today, a different artist named John A. Kurtz, and a picture of his table full of sketchbooks where he plans out his ideas, and some of he does these really bright, big paintings. And I love this sketchbook page because you see this really, really detailed drawing that he did, but also on the same page, a whole bunch of it's just where it's not going to be a finished drawing for anybody to hang up necessarily, but it's where he can work out his plan. He can, come back to it, around with it, change it up, and I'm sure the paintings that he finishes don't look exactly the same as what they do in his plan in his sketchbook, because as you go, you make changes. Often our first ideas are not always the ones we end up with. So here's an example of a sketchbook with his planning process in his sketchbook. And I want to show you just one more thing, that if you're thinking, you know what, I have lots of sketchbooks already. I don't necessarily want to make one today, or I don't necessarily have all of the materials, which I will show you what they are. I also am sharing with you 100 silly drawing prompts. I'm going to have that available. You don't have to print it out. It's a few pages long. You could just look at it on the computer and choose one or two ideas. I'm going to make sure it's available to you. If I personally like one of them ones that stood out to me is draw a bicycle riding on a bicycle, and silly things like that. So you're welcome to take a look. If you want to try your hand at making a sketchbook, you can watch the second video. If you want to go ahead and just go for some silly drawing prompts, then go ahead. So if you would like to go ahead with the sketchbook, there are many ways. There's always more than one way to do something. But the way that I am going to show you today uses cardboard, like from a food box. And I know on Pesach I had lots and lots of food packaging boxes, but some of you may already have recycled those. And I'm always looking for ways to save things from going into the dump or recycling. So we like to reuse them. So a cardboard food box, paper, scissors, glue, and a stapler. So pretty basic materials. And I'll join you in the second video. Bye.